Have you ever wondered what makes your skateboard wheels spin so effortlessly, or how those tiny, magical components get nestled inside them? Getting your board ready for a smooth roll is simpler than you might think. The direct answer is no. You do not strictly need specific, dedicated tools just for installing skateboard bearings. While there are specialized bearing presses available, most skateboarders can easily get the job done with items they already have or with a common skate tool. The reason specialized tools are not always necessary is because bearing installation primarily requires applying even, gentle pressure. Skateboard bearings are precision components. They consist of delicate internal balls and races. If you apply uneven force or too much pressure at an angle, you risk bending the bearing's core or damaging its protective shields, which can significantly shorten its lifespan and affect your ride. The goal is to slide them in straight and securely. So, how do you get them in without a fancy tool? Your skateboard itself is your best friend here. Start by placing one bearing onto the axle of your truck. Then, gently slide the wheel onto the axle, aligning it so the bearing can enter the wheel's core. You will then push the wheel firmly and evenly onto the axle. The axle nut can also be used as a press. Thread the nut onto the axle with the wheel and bearing in place and slowly tighten it. This will gently pull the bearing into the wheel. Make sure to loosen and remove the nut once the bearing is seated. Repeat this for the second bearing on the other side of the wheel, ensuring it also seats correctly. For those with a skate tool, it often has a built-in axle nut wrench that makes this process even more convenient and provides excellent leverage. Just be careful to apply pressure straight on, not at an angle. Beyond the basic installation, there are a couple of insider tips that will elevate your setup. Always remember your speed rings. These small, thin washers go on either side of the bearing, between the bearing and the truck hanger, and between the bearing and the axle nut. They are crucial for reducing friction, protecting your bearings from rubbing against the truck or nut, and allowing your wheels to spin faster and longer. Another pro-level addition is using bearing spacers. These are small cylindrical pieces that fit inside the wheel, between the two bearings. They help keep your bearings perfectly aligned and distribute the load more evenly across them, which can significantly extend bearing life and improve roll speed, especially for aggressive skating. Properly installing your bearings, even without specialized tools, ensures a far smoother ride and dramatically extends the life of your components. By understanding the simple mechanics of even pressure and utilizing common items like your skateboard's axle and speed rings, you empower yourself to maintain your board effectively. This proactive approach to care not only saves you money in the long run but also guarantees a safer and much more enjoyable skateboarding experience every time you roll.